Will. And we're the Brobits.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back to,
Whose line is it anyway, Bits? I'm kidding. But
Leah, have we ever done one of our exercise?
yeah, we've done it in like an
we
episode or two.
all right. So actually,
let's not do it though, because I'm terrible at them.
well, it helps you regardless. And right now, you're thinking on your feet anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
But it's based on you guys. I'm pretty sure everyone watching this is at least vaguely familiar with Whose Line Is It Anyway. But, I guess if you fall in the generation of people that was born after the year 2007, which I guess would be like maybe 2 of our viewers, if that.
Probably.
Whose Line Is It Anyway is basically a show where they play kind of wacky games that they're thought of on the spot. It's called improvisation.
Oh, yeah.
And it turns into this just hilarious thing. And they're all really talented guys, too. And it's all on the spot. And Robin Williams would get on there sometimes, and oh man, it was just so much fun to watch.
Oh my gosh, the Robin Williams ones.
Oh my goodness. So like they would do things like famous roles if played by some old lady.
Honestly, like
I don't even remember.
Are you talking about like the Carol Channing or?
Oh yeah, it was Carol Channing, wasn't it? Famous Hollywood roles that's portrayed by Carol Channing.
Was that the
I'm
name?
Spartacus.
You used to do that joke all the time.
I loved it. Oh my goodness.
That show's really great, and honestly,
it's great for a laugh, and I mean,
it's great for a laugh, and they're really talented at what they do.
But the things they do are great for like exercises for improvisation.
Oh,
it forces you to flex your creative muscles so much.
Let's get this over with.
Oh boy.
But I remember hating this one, so hopefully it's better to me this time around.
Well, there's so many ways to do it. The easiest one is where you tell a story word by word, and then each of you guys trade up. So like I would say Caleb would say something different.
Oh yeah,
that's one of them. The other one that's really easy to do on your own is the question game, which Caleb is just terrible at.
I hate the question. Well, it's the one we've done the least of. So
that's true, but it's because the other one to me got kind of stale.
One of the things we do before every Brobits episode is we do the one word, make a story kind of thing, where you take turns writing a story, one word each. We're not great at it, but it does kind of help. We're getting better at it. That's the thing. Like, the more we do it, the more we're practicing, and like the better we can get at keeping the humor fresh and moving like we want it to be. Freaking dead. Gummit.
Oh wow, one hit and you're done.
Yeah.
That's so brutal.
That's this entire game, man. I mean, they give you I'm glad they have the Lucky Charms, but I really wish they would just do what they did in every other game.
Keep your hands off me, Lucky Charms!
These crazy kids and their raccoons coming after me, Lucky Charms!
You guys might hurt you. If you had a chance to change your fate, would you get some Lucky Charms?
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you still back the Thievius Raccoonus? I'm gonna hate that line. When you say that line. No, I love that line.
It's a good movie.
It's hilarious though, because you say it all the time.
If you had a chance to change your fate, would you maybe get a pair of wheels?
Isn't that from Brave?
Oh yeah, I actually saw that movie with my younger brother. Our editor Josh.
Oh, definitely.
So that's something.
I don't know. I said
definitely
as if like, oh yeah, I definitely know your brother. Like.
Well, you 100% know my brother. I mean, this is our house. Anyway, well, it's my house. I just live. Anyways, not the point. That's a discussion for a later day. That's what the adults talk about. Anyways, that's what mommy talks about.
Definitely.
The thing about that is, I pay the bills and Josh lives here. But besides that point,
continue, please.
We went to see Brave when it was still in theaters, and the movie theater was like empty because it had been out for like a couple months at that point. You know what that's like?
Yeah.
So we saw it, and I was listening to her accent. I started laughing. He was just like, "What's so funny?" I said, "Just listen to it."
Yeah, it's a great movie. Like it really is, but like the accent is like.
It feels like it was so forced.
It really was.
And, you know, the dad sounded way more natural. The mom sounded way more natural. It's like they took an American actor and said, talk Irish.
Well, they really wanted to drive home the whole, hey, she's Scottish. Like, kind of like, they did not want...
But I'm pretty sure they got other European actors to take the roles of, you know, not the girls. I don't know who voiced her, though, is the thing.
I mean, she did a good job. Oh, well, okay.
She didn't do a bad job.
She was fluid. I mean, she didn't have the best accent, but she was fluid. I'll give her that.
But now she's like the butt of many jokes because of that accent. But, you know, I wouldn't mind people making fun of, like, words I say and stuff like that just because,
oh, most definitely. Yeah.
You know, because that means I said something worth quoting.
Worth repeating, yeah. Okay, so I am, like, we're Southern, right? I mean, you're from, like, the Middle West, right, basically?
Kind of.
Sort of, kind of.
So I have a really confusing story, but you've been here your whole life.
Yeah, I was born and raised in the same home, like, down here in the South. And, like,
Brain old South.
That's the thing, if you listen to my family, it's like I'm adopted. Because, like, they don't have the most overwhelming of Southern accents, but they most certainly have a Southern accent compared to mine.
Oh, yeah, your mom.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Your dear old mom.
My mom, and even my sister, like, they both...
How is Tamara doing?
Yeah, oh my gosh, my mama. She's doing good, and she will let you know firsthand how blessed she is. Just like,
oh no, your mom is very nice.
Oh, she's
a sweetheart.
Yeah, thank you.
She doesn't watch the show. You know,
No.
I can't really fault her for it because it's different strokes for different folks. But
honestly, if I asked her to, she
probably would.
Like,
my parents watch this show, and it really creeps me out. Sorry, Dad.
Love you, Williams' parents.
Yeah. But yeah, my dad subscribed to this channel because of our Zelda episode.
Gummit, really?
Yeah, you remember that? You know, the Nixon owl?
Did he really?
Yeah, he loved it.
Oh my gosh, that makes you happy. Ooh,
yeah.
That's life.
I mean, I love you, Dad. You too, Mom.
Because
you guys both support us so much, and even if we're nowhere near successful like PewDiePie or the Game Grumps, you still say, "Hey, it's a cool project." And you're putting all that time you play video games to use, so I mean...
Honestly...
Thanks,
like,
Mom. Thanks, Dad.
My parents don't... well, first off, before we, like, get more Let's Player minds, let's go back to what I was saying. The point is that... I'm not Southern... Oh, okay, wait.
I'm not Southern. You heard me? I'm not Southern.
I am Southern. I am proud of being Southern. However... The only time my Southern accent really pops out is when I'm mad. When I get angry, yeah, seriously, like, dang it, what the heck was that? You know, like, just go. It depends on how. Like, if I'm like pretending to be mad, or if I'm being over dramatic for the sake of my channel, it's not gonna really come out. But if someone pisses me off,
oh no,
I will go all out and like.
You should hear some of the arguments that we've had with Blake in the past. Like. Alright, so I don't know if we made it very obvious, but Blake's a very good friend of ours. I mean,
Baxter?
Yeah, Baxter and Blake Hughes both. I mean...
I would say, I get so confused when I mention them, because they're both, like, two of my best friends.
Yeah, and, like, we spent so much time together back in our younger days.
Definitely.
Like, and it was... I mean, I can't wish any harder to go back to those days, believe me. Life got so much harder after high school. But,
Stay in school, kids.
Focus on your studies. Or, you know, start a business and make $1 million.
Yeah, or skip school and, like, make a lot more money than we're making. But
yeah. If you do that, you know what? I can't be mad at you because you did something I couldn't do in high school.
Exactly.
Good job. Good job. But as I was saying, our days in high school were spent just sort of hanging out, playing video games, watching movies. I remember, I think the one time we got the most angry at Blake was whenever we were playing Fortune Street with him. You remember that game?
Heck yeah, I do.
Okay, so Caleb actually bought this game coming out, or no, did your parents get it for you?
No, I bought it when it came out.
Why'd you get it?
I honestly, because
just kind of a sick curiosity, huh?
I just really I like Monopoly, and I heard it was like
Mario Monopoly.
But
it's so much deeper than that. Oh my goodness, it's like a Mario simulator.
It really is. Like there's so little to have to do with like just straight up Monopoly, and so much to have to do with.
You could make it very Monopoly style by turning up the stocks and the bonds, but it's much more fun. I remember I would like invest in Blake's stuff, and then when he poured a bunch of money into it, I would withdraw everything from it, and then it would drive his value down.
It's weird to talk about on the show because honestly,
we could play it, but
well, it's so much fun to play, but from the outside looking in, I mean, it's a stock simulator, and that sounds boring as all heck, but it really is.
You guys need to understand, though, we love board games in the South.
It's weird. The point is that it's a lot of fun.
Can you argue that, really?
I mean, no, but I mean, come on, a lot of people like board games.
Well, I mean, especially in the South, though. If you've got a board game that we've never heard of and it looks like fun, we'll probably play it with you.
Heck yeah, man.
We'll sit down and we'll have a good time because that's just how we are.
Alright, next time on Bro Bits.
Next time on Bro Bits, we'll talk about how much fun Southern people are. And, you know, Northern people, you guys are fun too. Midwesterners, you're probably my personal favorite. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bro Bits.
Are you feeding chickens?
Yes, I am. Hey,
What
guys.
sort of Zelda madness is this?
Hold on. Yeah, it's the worst kind.
Ah, chickens!